Netherlands rockers Golden Earring scored international hits with the classics Radar Love and Twilight Zone, had nearly 30 top 10 singles on the Dutch charts, and released 25 studio albums. But where are they now? During the 60s, 70s, and 80s, Holland's Golden Earring toured more than 10 times in North America and enjoyed some success in the States with the 1973 classic Radar Love, but it wasn't until nearly a decade later in 1982 that they would have another big hit in the U.S. with the MTV smash hit Twilight Zone. Golden Earring started in 1961 in The Hague as the Tornadoes, but had to change their name when they discovered the name was being used by another group. The name The Golden Earrings was taken from an instrumental called Golden Earrings, performed by the British group The Hunters. The band went through a number of early personnel changes until settling on a stable lineup in 1970, consisting of Rinus Gerritsen on bass and keys, George Kooymans lead guitar, Barry Hay on vocals and guitar, and Cesar Zuiderwijk on drums. That lineup remained unchanged until the band broke up in 2021. The band earned their first #1 hit in the Netherlands with the song Dong Dong Dickie Dickie Dong, followed by a successful psychedelic album 8 Miles High, which featured a 19-minute version of the title track, a cover of the 1966 hit song by the Byrds. The band's Golden Earring album and the single Back Home performed poorly in the U.S., but became a #1 hit in the Netherlands. Golden Earring enjoyed brief international fame in 1973 when the single version of Radar Love from the gold-certified album Moontan became a hit in both Europe and the U.S. Between 1969 and 1984, Golden Earring performed 13 U.S. tours, opening for a wide variety of top rockers like Santana, King Crimson, the Doobie Brothers, Rush, and 38 Special. During 1973 and 1974, when Radar Love was a hit, they actually had Kiss and Aerosmith as their opening acts. The launch of MTV Music Television in the early 80s helped the song Twilight Zone become a huge U.S. hit, spending 27 weeks on the Billboard chart. However, the follow-up single, When the Lady Smiles, stalled at number 76 on the charts. The song did, however, become an international hit in 1984, reaching number 3 in Canada and becoming the band's 5th #1 hit in Holland. While touring the U.S. in 1984, the band played at Six Flags Great Adventure Park in New Jersey and were performing when a fire broke out on the opposite side of the theme park, killing 8 teenagers. Following that tour, Golden Earring turned their focus toward Europe, where they continued to attract standing room only crowds. In 1991, Golden Earring had another hit in the Netherlands with Going to the Run, a rock ballad about a Hells Angel motorcycle gang member who was a friend of the band and had died in a crash. Between 1992 and 2004, the band released 3 acoustic live unplugged albums, which became big successes in their home country. The first of these, The Naked Truth, became the 3rd best-selling album of 1993 in the Netherlands. Golden Earring celebrated their 50th anniversary in 2011, and the Dutch Postal Service even honored the band with a stamp that contained a music link. When a smartphone with a special app is held up to the stamp, Golden Earring's song Radar Love plays. On February 5, 2021, the band's manager announced to the Dutch press that Golden Earring's active career was over due to George Kooymans' serious ALS illness. In January 2025, though, the band announced that they would play one final concert named Golden Earring One Last Night at the Rotterdam Ahoy on January 30th, 2026. Proceeds from each ticket sold will go towards ALS research. Due to the large demand for tickets, 4 more shows from January 26th through January 30th were added, and they all sold out immediately.